Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from the newly pimped out storage warehouse in this Let's Play Minecraft Feed the Beast series. In the previous episode, we were working on setting up these rows of barrels and pneumatic pipes, as well as installing the filter in the Cyberlabs maintenance level so that we could get our automatic sorting system off the ground. And in this episode, guys, it is all systems freaking go, baby. We are going to finally get the Cyberlabs fired up, turn on the quarry, turn on the recycling machine, turn on the freaking furnace room, and get all of the items traveling through the filter and into the storage freaking warehouse. So I hope you guys have a tasty beverage and something to snack on, man, because this episode is going to be freaking sweet. As you can see, guys, I got a bit carried away with these marble cover strips and cover corners and stuff, and I basically pimped out the storage warehouse. I still have another row to do over here, but as you can see, guys, it is looking absolutely sweet. What I did off camera was I finished building these rows, and then I put marble covers over them, and it looked really dull. So I got a bit carried away with these strips, and I actually think it's looking absolutely amazing right now. I added strips around each barrel also, just to make it more Cyberlabsy, if that makes any sense to you guys. And it is looking freaking sweet. Now, in the previous episode, we had a bit of a problem because the iron that we put into the filter as a test filled this barrel only, and then jumped to this barrel. And thanks to the comments in the previous video, in the comment section of the previous video, you guys, oh man, you guys are so freaking amazing, man. You guys let me know that the reason that was happening is because the items were coming from the filter and they were going into the bottom of the barrels, right? Because they're coming up into the barrel system. Now, if you put items into the bottom of barrels can only hold a stack of 64 items. So items literally have to come from the top into the barrels. So what we're gonna have to do, guys, is just rewire our pneumatic pipe system so that it bypasses this connection. It bypasses this connection over here, goes up and above the storage rooms, and then connects to the pneumatic pipe arrays, so that all of the items that come out of the filter actually go into the barrels from the top, and that should solve that freaking problem. One of you guys also let me know that because this chest is closer to the filter than any of the barrels, a lot of items are actually going to miss the barrels and go straight into this chest. And the way that we are going to solve that problem is by making something called a restriction tube. So thank you so much to the Cyberdog who gave me that brilliant piece of advice. I don't know what it does, but I'm assuming that a restriction tube lets you restrict items going through your pipe. So I mean, what we could also do is just move the chest over here really far away from the pneumatic pipe arrays in the storage warehouse, and that'll mean that the chest is further away from the barrels, and that means all the items that are supposed to go into the barrels will go into the barrels, and the excess overflow will go into the chest. So we're going to get to that at some point, Cyberdiggity dogs. But first, and foremost, I need to actually recharge my jetpack before we actually kick off with this episode, because we're going to have to do quite a lot of flying. So let's just get that jetpack in there, and while we wait, what we can do is just add some more covers to this row over here. As you can see, guys, I have filled all... No. I have actually filled all of the barrels with items now, so the storage warehouse is literally ready to go. In this column, we've got all of our cooked meats and our fruits and bread and whatnot. Here we've got random biological items. It's really quite difficult to sort out these kind of sorting rooms. I don't know if you guys have tried to do it before, but I mean, there's just so many items in Feed the Beast, and you got to try and figure out which items you want to keep and which items you want to throw away. In this row, I've got all the like Thorncraft stuff, all of the shards, and all of these weird ass things that we are still yet to use, and all these are called garnets, these things, so those are there. Oh, I want to show you my my rare row. So this is where I keep all of my like most prized possessions: diamonds, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, uranium, iridium, and I can't remember what that is. I think it's forcium. And then here are all like the rare things that we get from the recycling facility. These are like advanced machine circuits and whatnot. There's glowstone over there, lumo, which we use to make these lights, and that is, I can't even remember what that is. Netherrack dust, I think. I don't know. But as you can see, guys, everything is ready. The storage warehouse is freaking ready to go, and I gotta say, it is looking pimp McDaddy. Damn, son, I am loving this storage warehouse, man. This is so awesome. It actually turned out better than I ever could have hoped for, so I'm really happy about this. Let's just add one more row of covers to this row. I'm gonna what did I do there? I think I added another one to the back there. What I want to do is just keep these pneumatic pipes exposed so that we can see that the system is actually working. I think I added a double row of marble somewhere over here. Let's have a look. No? Okay. Never mind. You can actually block off pneumatic pipes using these strips, and that's another hint that one of you Cyberdogs gave me. You can actually cut the pneumatic pipes in half with these strips, just like that, right? And then that'll actually stop, that'll actually stop items going through that marble cover. So it's not actually a glitch, and it's actually really useful. So that is sweet. Right, let's eat some tasty roasted taters and go get our jetpack, guys. We need to install the final network of pneumatic pipes, and it's actually going to be running above the Cyberlabs. So let's get our buttholes in there, man. All right, so check it out, right? So what we need to do is just change this. Let's just put our jetpack on. What we need to do is just change this network slightly. So the pneumatic pipes are going to come up one, and then like this, right? And I've already dug out the trench here in Rentown. And I can tell you that the residents of Rentown are not freaking happy, man. I've been messing with the landscape, as you can see, and they are not happy about it. The blacksmith is like, dude, you're ruining my view. I can't get my trolley back to my freaking workplace. But as you can see, guys, this is the Cyberlabs below. It's about 2 blocks below Rentown, which is pretty cool. And here you can see the pneumatic pipes going into the barrel and pneumatic pipe arrays. So what we're going to do is make sure that these pneumatic pipes are going to be sending items into the top of those barrel and pneumatic pipe arrays. So let's get it all connected up. Sweet, I'm so freaking excited, man. We're going to be firing up the Cyberlabs finally, man. I don't even want to think about how many episodes this has taken to get to this point, but man, I am so freaking happy, so freaking excited to see the Cyberlabs just producing materials 24 hours a day, and that means we're going to be able to start generating a ridiculous butt ton of iron and start working on the ReNStar, the giant ass space platform that is going to suck this freaking world dry of resources, man. It is going to be sweet. All right, there we go, guys. Check it out. Okay, so now the pneumatic pipes are going to be sending items into the tops of the barrels rather than the bottom of the barrels. And that should be that, guys. That should actually be working quite nicely now. Let's get our buttholes back into the Cyberlabs. And what we could do is another test, right? That's exactly what we should do. Let's do another test with iron. And what we should see is the iron going up and then all the way up there, and then it's going to come down. We actually need to connect this one. Okay, so still a little bit of work to be done over here, right? So what we need to do is connect this first array. Okay, check it out. We're actually going to have to go one more row this way. Yeah. Man, just when I thought I had everything planned. This always happens to me, man. Okay, so check it out. Oh, no, we don't have to do it this far away, actually. Oops, I'm just breaking the Cyberlabs now. Just busting up the Cyberlabs. My bad. There we go. All right, sweet. Let's just fix what we broke. Okay, so now we've connected this first row of tubes and pneumatic pipes to the system. Let's get rid of that. And now what we need to do is have one space between. Well, you know what we could actually do? I was just talking about it, right? What we could actually do is this. Oh man, I'm so clever. And let's get our covers and just split them, right? Oh, that is actually going to work. That is actually going to work. Oh man, that is epic. Right, there we go. So the marble covers have actually split the pneumatic pipes so that, oh, that is perfect. Okay, sweet. I just want to make 100% sure. Okay, we need one more down there. Bam! Okay, awesome. So this barrel and pneumatic pipe array has now been separated from the delivery pipe, shall we call it. But let's just make sure. I just want to make 100%. Okay, so it's going to go up here. and then down into those barrels if it has to, and then it's going to carry along there. Okay, so that's going to work. Right, let's go get ourselves some iron, and we can actually test this delivery system to make sure that it works perfectly. Oh man, I'm so freaking excited. Let's get some iron. Let's just get like a whole bunch of stacks of iron, because that's the best way to test this, just to ram this system full of jazz, man. Let's check it out. All right, sweet. Filter is on. Stick in the urn. That's all going up there really quickly. That's awesome. 64, 64, 64, 64, and 7. Well, that doesn't actually show us more than 64 items, so we're going to need a little bit more iron, I think. It's like trial and error, people. We actually don't have enough. Do we not have enough iron for this test? There's some more iron. We just need like more than... Okay, there we go. We just need more than 64 iron ingots to do this test. Alright, let's go put this remaining urn up in this thing. Please work, you bastard! If it doesn't work, then I think I've done something wrong with these covers over here. Let's get the remaining iron in there. Come on, baby! There we go, there we go. Oh, excellent, it is working. So now we've got 2 stacks of 64 in this chest, and it looks like the remaining 2 has been added to that one, has it? Where has that other iron gone? Let's check if it's gone into this chest. Nope. Okay, so it must have gone into the barrels, right? So I think the system is actually working now. So that is freaking awesome. Oh, wait. No, that's completely wrong. We haven't connected. Of course this is working like this, man. We haven't actually connected it up properly. All right. Well, let's try this one more time, shall we? Oh man, I'm such a butthole. Check, I haven't actually connected the pneumatic pipes properly here. Man, you guys probably face-palmed really hard there. My bad, my bad, dudes, my bad. All right, let's disconnect this pneumatic pipe over here. Can actually get rid of that one also. And I spotted this one over here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, all right, there we go. Because the iron was actually just going straight into the barrels. Oh man, I'm such a butthole. Okay, let's do this again, man. Let's stick in 2 stacks of 64 iron. That's gonna go all the way up. Let's just follow it, make sure that it goes all the way up. And down and into the first available barrel. There we go, working perfectly, people. Excellent, okay, that is awesome. It is freaking high five time. Oh man, that is awesome, man. Just, you know when something's awesome when you have to self-5. You know what I'm saying, people? Alright, so let's just review. The filter is going to send items into this pneumatic pipe. The pneumatic pipe goes all the way above the Cyberlabs and then goes across like this into the tube and the pneumatic tube and barrel arrays of the storage warehouse. So that is working absolutely beautifully. Now, what's remaining to do, I think, let's install this barrel further away, as far away as we can actually, from the storage warehouse, just to ensure that the barrel isn't going to suck up any items. I mean, not the barrel, the chest. Right, so now the chest is further away from the filter than any of the barrels, so any legal items are going to go into the barrels, and then any items that don't have a barrel are going to go into this chest, and eventually this pneumatic pipe will actually run underground over here and return into the recycling facility, and we will use restriction tubes to stop any items that we don't want to be recycled going through that pneumatic pipe. Alright, Cyberdogs, we are now ready to get the Cyberlabs running at all systems go. That means we're going to be able to turn on our geothermal generating power plant, turn on the recycling facility, and turn on the quarry and start mining freaking loot 24 hours a day, filling our storage warehouse with jazzy ass loot. And it is going to be absolutely freaking epic. It has been a giant ass project to get to this point, man. We now have infinite lava via our Tesseract that at sucking lava from the nether. We now have 8 MFEs worth of power, and we now have geothermal generators, otherwise known as Squidwards, that are going to be capable of running 24 hours a day and keeping the Cyberlabs running without ever having to shut down to recharge power. So we are, man, this is like a milestone in this series, and I am so freaking excited, guys. So our 8 MFEs are going to be powering the quarry, powering the machines in the machine room, powering the engines in the recycling facility, and of course, you know, just keeping this place running 24 hours a day. And now that the geothermal generators have turned on, we can get the quarry fired up. So let's get this bad boy pumping. Sweet. Let's just make sure that that is working properly. Yeah, there we go. Items are starting to get sucked out of the quarry. That is excellent, excellent. Now, what we need to do is get to the butthole end of the recycling facility and reinstall this timer over here so that we can get I mean, check how many scrap boxes we have in here now, man. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got about 6 stacks worth of scrap boxes, so that is epic. We can reinstall this timer, get this thing firing up at full blast, and our recycling facility is now working at optimal times. And as you can see, it is generating already a butt tonnage of items. That is awesome. All right, that is awesome. Now, what else can we do? Let's try get some stuff going in the furnace room, just to make sure that, you know, everything is working. What can we actually smelt up in here, man? Got a few things that we can smelt. There we go. We've got some copper we can smelt in here, man. Let's just go put this copper. Already you could see some coal there going into the overflow chest, and that's because we don't have a barrel for coal. So that tells me the overflow chest is working absolutely perfectly, exactly how we want it to work. So let's get some of that in there. That can get smelting away. What I want to do is put the rest of this copper into the macerator in the machine room, just so that we can see a different type of material coming into the storage warehouse. Okay, there we go. So the Cyberlabs is generating items, and the items should be going into the chest over here and via the filter. Let's just check this chest, make sure it's not getting completely full. No, we can see the filter is sending items into the pneumatic pipe array. There we go, and that's from both the recycling facility. We just saw a bit of recycled machinery go up there, and we can see all of the dusts and stuff that this recycling facility generates. Damn, man, this thing is going to town on these scrap boxes. That is epic. And what else is coming through here? Ooh, some uranium. Nice. That must mean the quarry is getting to some pretty epic depths at the moment, man. Damn. And of course, the quarry is sending all the cobblestone into this automatic crafting table to be created into slabbage to be recycled. So that is awesome also. And any ores are going up here into the macerator. So everything is working really well. Just need to do a full systems check, guys, just to make sure that everything is working 100%. Let's go check our battery room, just make sure that the MFEs are doing their business. Let's have a look. They should all be fully charged. Yep, there, that one is actually being used. Let's have a look at this row. Yep, all fully charged. That is epic. Okay, let's have a look in here. Everything's connected nicely. Sweet. You know what's ridiculous, man? If we look at this MFE, it's actually the geothermal generators are generating more power than we can actually store, which is absolutely epic. And that means what we need to do is install a second quarry so that we can make use of that excess power. But guys, now is the moment of freaking truth. Let's get our butts into the storage room. Let's go check some of the barrels to see if our items are in fact being collected. I think probably a good place to look is in here. Let's have a look. I mean, none of these should get filled up, right? Sometimes ores don't go into the macerator via the diamond pipes. They actually, I don't know why, I think they glitch through. So that's why I have these to collect that. Let's have a look at some of, here we go. There we go. There's a 2. There's a 2. There's a 2, there's a 3 and 8. So these are filling up nicely with all the dusts being generated by the recycling facility. And what else have we got in here? Let's have a look. There's a second uranium in there. Here's some more advanced machine parts and whatnot. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. Yes, it is working. It is working. This is a happy day. Happy day. All right, let's check. Let's see what's going on in this chest over here. It should just be a butt ton of coal. Apatite. That's odd. I'm sure we have an appetite barrel. Let's just go and check quickly. Where are these things? I think they're over here. Nope. Nope. You see now, that's what's so awesome about that overflow chest, right? It's going to allow us to see what items we've missed. And I think I've missed appetite. Yeah, I definitely have. I definitely have missed appetite. Oh man, the overflow chest is working exactly how I want it to, man. That is so awesome. Okay, well guys, I'm going to spend some time looking at, well, just monitoring this overflow chest to figure out what items we still need to add into the storage facility. So we definitely need to add appetite. We need to add this advanced circuit board, I think. Sulfur dust, we need to add that. Insulated golden cable, we definitely need to add that. And all of these other things I'm not really bothered about. Coal, what we're going to do is send straight back to the furnace room over here. But that seems to be working really, really nicely. I mean, all I have to do now is transfer all of these items that I've got in these storage chests into the manual insertion machine over here. So this is just going to insert these items manually into the sorting system. So we'll just drop all... No, don't want to put my wrench in there. And now we can actually just sort out all of our freaking items in the Cyberlabs, man. So once I've done this with these chests, I can go up into the old storage room and move all of the items in the old storage room into the sorting machine, and bam! Job done. Let's get all of this jazz in here. Actually, we'll hang on to that because we still need to do a little bit of work in the storage facility. Sweet. What's that? That looks new. Invar? What is that? Invar dust? Electrum dust. Okay, cool. So it looks like there's definitely going to be a whole bunch of more items that we're going to have to add to the warehouse. I think what I might actually do is dig another warehouse in this direction maybe, and add a few more of these pneumatic pipe and barrel arrays, because it looks like we're going to need a ton more barrels. But the important thing is, people, the sorting machine is working. Oh man, that is a bunch of appetite that we're going to have to deal with. Don't know where we're going to find a spot for appetite though. But I'm going to spend the next hour or so off camera sorting all of this jazz out, guys, and it is going to be freaking sweet. I've got a little surprise for you now at the end of this video. I promised you in the last video that I would show you some footage of how I got the items from the iron chests up here down into the Cyberlabs maintenance level. So I'm going to put that on fast forward mode at the end of this, and you guys can watch how I did that. But guys, this has been so freaking epic. I am so happy with how the storage warehouse has turned out. Everything seems to be working perfectly. There you can see the pneumatic tubes delivering their items to their respective barrels, and everything is working beautifully. Our overflow chest is showing us what items we still need to add. Our recycling facility is running at full blast. The quarry is running at full blast. Our power plant is generating more power than we can save, and everything in the Cyberlabs is looking fine and dandy. We are one step closer to building the freaking ReNDoG, people, and it is sweet. Damn. Guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, show me the love, man. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you better subscribe, or I'm going to put this magical emerald straight up your butthole. You hear me? Hit the subscribe button. Guys, this has been ReNDoG playing Feed the Freaking Beast, man. Cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.